Remove these 5 people from your life right now. Hi everybody, my name is Sympathy, and in this channel I talk about everything from self-improvement, personal development, and just to lead the best version of your life. How you can become the top 5% in your age group, right? That is what my aim is. And in this video, as you already heard, I'm going to talk about the 5 kinds of people you want to cut out from your life, right? Because guess what? Bad influence catches fast. We human beings, we have this capacity and this tendency to fall under bad influence fast. So you might want to be really careful and audit your surroundings and the people you hang around with, and remove these 5 people from your life, right? Because these negative voices, these negative people will make your life harder. They will become obstacles towards your success, right? So who are these 5 people? Identify these 5 people. There might be more categories, but these are 5 that I can think of at this point, and remove them. The first is lazy people. You know, they're just lazy, man. They're just lazy. You told them to show up at 3 and you call them at, you know, 3:01, and they're like, oh, I just woke up, I'll take a bath, and they think it's also funny, right? Yeah. Comment down below if you know such a person. They're just lazy. These people will make your life miserable. They'll make you lazy as well, because guess what? You might think, that is normal. He does it all the time. I might do the same, right? Don't be that guy. Be punctual. Be a man. Be a man of your word. So remove these lazy people from your life. The second kind of people that you should remove from your life are unreliable people. Okay? Unreliable people. So the people who might, ghost you, not reply to you, not show up. Indecisive people. These people cannot be trusted. They do not stick to their word or commitment. What's the point of having these people? When you really need them, they will not show up, or you cannot be sure if they will show up. Yeah? They are more dangerous than the people who don't support you, because you at least know that these people will not show up. But then you're relying on these kinds of people and they don't show up when you need them the most, right? They don't do the thing when that needs to be done. So remove these unreliable people from your surroundings. The third kind of people that you should remove from your life are the crybabies, as I call them. They're always crying, this is hurting, this happened, it's his fault, my life is miserable because of this and that, and blah and blah and blah. They will never ever be satisfied. They are always crying. Something is going, bad in their life. You know what? It might be genuine. We all have phases. We all have something that is not going good in our lives, right? But don't go around harping and being a victim and telling everybody that, my life is, worse and you don't understand me, and no, don't explain yourself, right? And avoid these crybabies, because it'll just fill your head with more negative garbage. They don't want to fix themselves, because if they would wanted to, they would have done it themselves. They just want sympathy, and they want a shoulder to cry on, and yeah, you can never fix these kind of people, so avoid them, right? The crybabies. The fourth kind of people that you should avoid or remove from your life are the unambitious people, right? The unambitious people. Now, I'm not judging them, right? They might just not have big ambitions. They might just want to, fool around, and they might be fine with that. Hey, to each their own. If you want to live that kind of a life, go be it. But this channel, as I said, is about self-improvement, to get to you, to push you to achieve your goals. And guess what? If you have these unambitious people in your life, you cannot really aim to be ambitious, because you will think, being unambitious is common, and that's fine, and they will hide it under different names, being gratitude, having gratitude, and yeah, it's all different, right? And ambition is not just about career, right? Don't get me wrong. Ambitions can be in terms of happiness, right? I'm ambitious to be happy. I'm taking steps to be happy, because guess what? Happiness is work, right? I'm ambitious to make relationships, and I'm ambitious about my health. I want my health to be the top, the best that I can do. Being ambitious in every endeavor of your life. That is what I'm talking about. You want to hang around these people, not the unambitious people who, care, who say, what's the point? We're gonna die anyway, so I might die fat and eat all these, sugar and fat, and what's the point of being happy? Yeah, just hearing about these kind of things might make you laugh, but there are people like that. You know it, I know it. So avoid these people and remove them from your life. Now, the fifth kind of people that you should remove from your life is the kind of people who do not match your priorities, right? There is a mismatch of priorities. You might consider them as being your best friend. They might be on your priority one, but guess what? You might rank very low in their priority. You might always invite them, but they don't, bother about you. They don't reply you. They're disrespectful in a way. They don't really care about you, right? There's a mismatch of priorities in your friendship, and you might want to audit it. Yeah, it might be that you are not at their level, which means that you should work on yourself. Or it might be that they are not on your level, or they might, there might be something that is mismatching, right? And guess what? That doesn't help anybody, right? So avoid these kind of people, remove them from your life. The first is lazy people, the second is unreliable people, the third is crybabies, the fourth is unambitious people, and the fifth is a mismatch of priorities, right? I hope that helps you improve your life and gives you ideas. Thank you so much for your time. If you haven't already, like I say in all videos, please do subscribe to this channel, share this video with people who might need it, and yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.